replaced the side rear view mirrors a couple of years back with these here. I think I got them from Amazon. Anyway, they're all plastic, they're paintable, and I thought, you know, I don't want paint that could chip off. I'm going to leave them plastic, but of course what happens is you get some, if you guys can see, some oxidation and stuff like that that happens along with bugs and everything else. So today I'm going to go ahead and treat these, and I'll show you guys what I use. First, we need to go ahead and get all the bugs off of here. A weapon of choice. I like to use this Greyes Garage Interior Cleaner. I don't use Windex only because it has ammonia and it can really play havoc on the plastic. But this seems to do the trick really well. Then I use one of these blue shop towels because they're resilient and they don't leave a bunch of lint and everything behind. So the first thing I need to do is get this thing really clean. So let me use these two items here to clean this up, and I'll show you how that came out. Of course, the nice thing about these mirrors is they move. It allows you to pretty much get everything. But you can see this stuff here is pretty gentle. At the same time, it's strong enough to get the job done. And it gets rid of any residue, any buildup of anything you may have had on there in the past. All right. Of course, I'll have to do the other one. Actually pull it out of the garage and stuff to do, but at least I can show you this one here. Alright, so that's what we have. So what are we going to use to basically reseal this and give it that nice luster? Well, I'll show you what I like to use. So this is some stuff I bought a while back. You can Google this and find it. Car Guys Detailing Plastic Restorer. It's pretty nice. I like to put it on kind of thick. Let it sit. Actually let it dry a bit and then wipe off the excess when I'm done. So just give this a good shake, put it on with an applicator, and I'll show you how this comes out. It's kind of a grayish bluish paste, and it's really nice. I like to put it on nice and liberal. It's for all plastic, so you can even do the lens. Again, I like to put it on just kind of thick. See how that layers up nice, really changes the look of the plastic and stuff. And of course you can use it on vinyl, plastics, anywhere else on the vehicle, which I do. It's long lasting. Nothing's permanent, guys, so if you have it, you buy it and you think, oh, this is great, but after several car washes it came off. Well, everything does that. The only thing I can say to do if you want to get around that is to get painted mirrors and go ahead and put some wax on the paint. So there again, you're going to still have this strip around the mirror that needs to be touched up with this stuff, or anything that you choose to use. This is just what I like to use. But you can see it leaves a nice thick coat on there. And again, I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then we're going to give it a buff, and you'll see the difference how this comes out. Again, you can actually feel it drying already, which is really nice. And just use a nice microfiber type cloth. And I'll show you how that comes out. Only takes a few minutes. It takes longer to film this and talk about it than it does to actually do it. Again, I just keep going over it with a microfiber until it's slippery and it's no longer sticking, which means it still has some wet Restorer on it. You can actually see that oxidation's gone and it's actually looking new again. Of course, nothing looks as nice as when you first buy it, but at least this can help it last longer. My FJs in 07 have done the best I can at keeping it up. I only replaced the mirrors because I had some ding-dong. She just had to try to be in front, come flying up and try to push in, and actually clipped my door. Only surface scratches on the clear coat I was able to get off, but she took out the mirror. And it was actually cheaper for me, and the insurance company loved me for it, than to buy a new set of mirrors than to just get the old one repainted. I did keep them though, so I have a spare. So anyway, that's how it's coming out. You can see it looks a heck of a lot better than it did. And I try to do this every 6 months or so, just to keep them looking nice, so I don't have these funny looking gray mirrors on the side of my vehicle when it's all washed in detail and looking nice. But that's it, guys. So again, I use this to clean it, applicator, blue paper towel, and this Car Guys plastic restorer. So you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for future content. I'll go ahead and get this on YouTube today.